Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Thronebreaker. I'll see which are Tales. Here with Meve. We just did this battle here, which was freaking awesome. Good, we killed out some Guardians. We're very close to actually meeting Velam, our dear son. I wanted to look at the deck though real quick, because in the command tent, so what I'm noticing from the last few fights, especially with the Guardians, they've just got so much armor. Like there is just so much armor. So the pitfall traps, they're not actually doing that much work, because really 3 damage, it's not a lot. So I need something else. I can't use a trinket because I'm full. So we need to look at something here. So let's look at these ones. Mark an ally when it's destroyed, move it to your hands to go, then destroy south. No, I don't really like that one. Set the power of each unit on the row to the average of the row's total power. It's 3 or below to destroy it. We could try a crushing trap. Okay, let's try one of them. I don't know if that'll be any good or not, but we'll find out, won't we? And I still need one more card. Maybe an infiltrator, because I do like the infiltrators actually. There we go. We'll play with that. We'll go with that. So that's just a wee tweak I wanted to do at the beginning. Just that's just something I noticed. Again, we're going for the best deck there ever was, never will be. That loot. Even though I know we might be ending near the end of the game, still need all the loot. What's happening here, boys? Your Majesty, a hunter from the shack came out to meet us. So he's found an object most odd and mystical. While out hunting. Could be a piece of something larger, though of that he can't be sure. He thought it might prove of interest to you, Your Grace, and he's offering to sell it. 100 coin. I'll take it. It's a weird dragon thingy. Thanks, dude. Now, can I get past you to grab these men? Bop. 600, yo. 640, Jesus. Jesus. Alright, here's the bridge. Shit's about to... Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. Go down. Alright. Let's do it, Meve.
The Devil's Tower. We draw near, Your Grace.
No sign of Willem yet, far as I can see.
Unsurprising. Prompt he never was.
Lazy bastard.
The Queen had chosen to meet Willem at Devil's Tower, and not without purpose. The structure stood on an isle, so no foe could approach without first exposing themselves on a narrow bridge. The isle had little vegetation midst which to conceal a large force. A small unit could evade detection. Altogether, not much to fear.
No escorts were your terms,
Began Gascon, with a hint of mischief.
but better safe than sorry, I always say.
What are you suggesting?
Yours truly and 4 chaps behind the walls. Give a signal, any signal, and we'll leap to your side.
Meve struggled with her conscience. There was no honor in Gascon's plan, but prudence, certainly. In the end, she nodded in agreement, though not without compunction.
Didn't give me a choice.
Willem arrived soon after, the heavily armored cavalry he had in tow clearly there to boost his courage. He left them at the foot of the bridge and rode across alone. A stiff wind from the river nearly made off with his ermine fur cloak. Willem and the mother who'd borne him stood face to face. They gazed into each other's eyes, waiting to see who would look away first. When neither did, Meve broke the silence.
Time flies, and I've a kingdom to liberate. No need to drag this out. What's this about? Tell me.
I thought my messenger already did.
Oh, he did. And how? Willem I wishes to arrange a truce. Only, Willem I is in no position to parley on an equal footing. Willem I can, at most, offer his unconditional surrender, because Willem I's losing this war.
Yes, Mother, I am. And I see that by losing I've at last made you content.
Yeah.
Don't play the victim. What next? Will you say you turned cloak because Mummy showed no warmth, displayed no feelings?
'Twould be unfair, any such judgment. You did show feelings, chiefly enmity, contempt. But that's not why I betrayed you. No, I simply disagreed with your choices, assessments.
I had every right to do what I considered just and good.
And I had every right to voice my view, which you ever ignored. Yet this is neither the time nor the place to discuss that. Let us parley as strangers. I'm losing, you say. And you're right. But I haven't lost yet, and have no intention to surrender. I am ready, however, to renounce my fealty to the Empire and pledge my forces to you. As long as you fulfill my conditions.
Let me hear them.
First, you will not rescind the reforms I've authorized already, any of them. Second, you will guarantee both my safety and that of my advisors. Third, I shall remain your heir, and next in line for the throne.
Do you know what? Those aren't actually bad terms, I guess.
Impudent child. Insolent beyond all measure.
Well, I had to try. Goodbye, Mother. And may you...
Hold. I didn't say I reject them.
Doesn't seem bad to me.
It's come my turn to listen.
You're impertinent, Willem. As you should be. Any future king must be certain of himself and his judgments. Rely on none but himself.
Thank you. I never suspected...
I'm not done. Time now you heard my conditions. You shall remove crown and royal cloak. You shall labor from dawn till dusk. And you shall fight at the fore in every battle. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty.
It's settled then. Now the road beckons.
Willem bowed, turned, and walked away. Meve followed, still angry, though she could not stifle a smile.
Yay!
Soon thereafter, Meve's army set out towards Rivia Castle. It would not be long now before
Touching
the
reunion.
decisive battle.
Willem. Prince Willem. Yo.
How do you fare, my son? My advisors, have you met them?
I certainly tried. But they've no wish to speak with me. Begin to mumble when I draw near. Even the ridiculously reverent Count Reynard.
Well, suspicion must still grip their minds. And for good reason, you must admit.
Yes. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, that's plain to see.
And you shall get to it straight away. As soon as we've spoken.
Jesus.
I wanted to thank you.
But whatever for?
For your courage in believing we could reconcile. For extending a hand and helping all this fall into place. I wouldn't have done so. Ever. I would have fought it to the bitter end.
Mother, I understand.
If we hadn't... well, what might have happened? I don't even want to think about it.
Then don't, please. Let's just leave this all behind us. It's the past.
General at Dahi. You must tell me more about him. I think it wise to know one's foes.
Actually, Mother, he reminds me of you, in many ways.
Truly? You're serious?
Mm-hmm. He's proud, confident, and positively loathes compromise.
I'll take that as a compliment. But do we differ in any way? I mean, besides the beard.
Contempt. He behaves as though he sees in us a different, lower race, the way some elves do. All the North he treats as a wilderness to be tamed, to be broken.
I saw this in Edirne. I know what you speak of. But I won't allow him to do anything of the sort.
Mother, I know Nilfgaard has not defeated you in battle. I know you've gone from one victory to the next, but I beg you, don't underestimate him. He's prepared to do anything, literally to win.
Shit.
Your reforms? Tell me about them. You insist that I not repeal them? They must be a source of pride.
Mother, why must you mock me? If you wish, I shall tell you of my decrees, gladly so. Yet not to hear you scoff them and ridicule me.
You're right, Willem. I'm sorry. That was unfair. I'm willing to hear you out.
I began by clarifying key aspects of the rights of spoil and staple.
Meve listened intently and with rising interest. With her son's every word, her skepticism waned, giving way to swelling pride.
And thence my decision to revoke Sparless trade privileges. You stand quiet, Mother. Awfully so.
There are few things I enjoy less than admitting I was wrong. We'll go over it all again, Willem, in detail, when peace comes, at a meeting of the Council of Peers.
Yay.
We shall speak later, my son.
Yay. So nice to see a family back together. Alright, what's he like though as a card? Spying. When Meve uses her ability, move Prince Willem and all units with the same power to the... Yo. Okay, goodbye, Crushing Trap. Hello, Willem. We have all the spies. That's pretty cool. Alright, we march. See where we're going to now on the map. Oh yeah, right. Right to the main battle. See you, Luke. See you, Nilfgaardians, as well.
Your Grace,
Said Reynard, saluting and clicking his heels.
peasants from the Scala region have arrived at camp. Supplicants, wishing to deliver a plea to your person.
Meve sighed.
What?
Supplicants, trials, audiences. All aspects of queendom she did not miss.
Very well. Bring them here.
She replied.
And instruct them to be brief, with no digressions.
The band of commoners was led by a sturdily built beekeeper dubbed Ethelred, son of Theobald. Finding himself in the Queen's presence, he fell to his knees and waved his arms in his best impression of proper etiquette.
Oh, my lady, the Queen, your gracious mightiness. Take pity on us tillers and toilers. Wars all around, leaving us but scraps to live off and barely that, to be honest. So we beg you, don't do it. Don't raise the levies. We can't pay more than...
What?
Meve interrupted.
What the devils are you
So
talking
those
about?
posters.
What? Your decree? One they nailed to our notice board.
The peasant said, sheepishly pulling out a parchment
all this
and
shit.
pointing to the relevant paragraph with his rough finger.
We, Queen Meve, do hereby proclaim that if our throne we shall recover, the tallage, muirage, and pavage we shall raise threefold. The expenses of this war for to compensate at the cost of the common folk.
Meve and Reynard exchanged astonished glances. They had issued no such
It's the
decree,
Nilfgaardians.
yet the document bore her signature and seal.
Willem, did you have a hand in this?
No, Mother.
The prince said, shaking his head.
We were at odds, true. But never would I have forged your name.
Then who fabricated this decree?
The Nilfgaardians.
The queen replied without hesitation.
They have access to my seal, to my scribes. They wish to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt, turn my folk against me. And they are liars without any honor.
The queen tore the falsified document to shreds. Knowing this would solve nothing, she had to find the printers churning out these fakeries and end their run.
Heh heh heh. Cancelled. Subscription. Well, speaking of, there's a battle up here. Let's get to try out Prince Willem, shall we? Hello, boys. The Guardians, too, enjoyed merry making. To dance, sing, and drink, the blackclads who indulged in these amusements at the roadside inn, the Foxtail, had not expected other guests would join them. I'm so excited to try my new cards. Alright, alright. Here's a stray. It's a standard battle, isn't it? Yeah. Used to are good, because I can use Arnyoth straight off. Yeah, let's just keep this one now. Oh, yeah, straight. We might as well use him. What was this? Okay, cooldown 3, that's fine. Look how much armor they've got, there's the trouble. So now what do I play?
Watch your heads!
I should have played the bomber, but fuck it. There's so much armor, it doesn't matter.
102, 103.
Do you know what I should do? I'm gonna do this. But it wasn't really that helpful, to be honest.
152.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
154.
We got a job to do.
There you go, he's taking damage now. So one more card. Shit. There we go. I'm still losing. Shit, alright, let's play Barnabas then.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
I need to win this round, so. There we go. Perfect. I got the cards. There's Prince Willem. It's a straight pass, because I'm going to only lose one card, right?
That was not in the spell books.
I'm okay with that.
Claw and cat down!
Why is he playing? Oh, he's got resilience though. Grey Rider, awesome. Gabor, awesome. Okay, that's fine. I've already got 2 Grey Riders out. These are some cards. Right, so one last round. Let's get rid of you. Yeah, Bomber's probably good. You know, Bomber doesn't really do much because they've got so much armor. Let's use the drummer instead. So I can use this to get more drummers, yeah. Okay. It's just a question of what to play first. Let's play the Grey Riders. Actually, no, let's play. See if that works for me. Oh, I should have nicked that one. It doesn't matter, again, we've got so much armor. So it doesn't work, okay.
Without hesitation.
I was a user because I got Willem. Everyone's got so much armor, it doesn't matter, dude. So that kind of fucked me up.
As you command.
Okay. Let's start playing Libby Goodman.
Wanna
It's
know
not Libby anyway. I know I can call him Libby. He's not Libby. Someone completely different. It's Arnyoff. Oh god. Fucker. They're gonna kill this guy. The question is now, what do I play? I need to get like used to these guys before he dies.
A waste of time for one like me.
Which is probably be unique. He'll probably die next turn. Can't kill him though. Yeah. Play Gabor.
Oh, could murder a pint.
That's fine. Oh, there we go.
Left, right, left, right.
Fuck
Wait, you're
yes.
serious?
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, baby.
Again, again, again.
As you wish, milady.
Okay. Start chucking him in there.
Cock it.
Oh, I'm stealing him. Yep. Lovely.
Catch!
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
Holy shit. $45, Jesus.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
I know what I'm doing.
It's fine. He's passed, he can't do shit. Again, they can't do shit either. Right, I'm just gonna pass it next turn. We won this round. I just wanted to boost up Gascon. And this guard. There we go. Winner, winner. Too easy, sunshine. Yeah, Regnif Guardians. Dogs. Alright, so Willem kind of works, but kind of not. Because he has to be his ability. It's a very hit and miss, I think. I don't know. We'll keep him. Oh, there's a puzzle battle. Oh, there's another puzzle battle. I'm such a huge fan, member of of puzzle battles that I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright, there's no time like the prison though, we've still got plenty of time. Let's rock and roll into the fields. Oh, it's a fucking troll. Jesus. A very grumpy troll. No doubt. Just make sure I didn't miss any loot. So where's the way to actually go? Oh, well, not this way. So it is actually going up. Because this bridge is out. Just making sure. Did I cross that bridge originally? Oh, there's enough guardians there. I must be able to come back this way, or maybe I can't. Motherfuckers. Motherfuckers. Alright, let's go see Shoopy's cousin, maybe. The Troll... Gormid? Troll what? The Troll Gormid. What the fuck does that mean? In one of Riviera's many caverns dwells a blind troll, known as the locals as Sniff Sniff. He is often seen alongside roadsides where he greets weary travellers and warmly invites them to his cave for soup. On occasion, utterly drained from hunger, some actually accept the offer and follow the troll to his home. They soon realise, however, that they're not enjoying a single sliver of his soup, but rather becoming a key ingredient in it. Oof. Play the ingredient card that matches the scent of each unit. Sometimes throwing an ally into the fire is the best way out. What? What? Okay, so every turn he turns to ice pass. Consume the leftmost enemy soldier on the melee row. If an ingredient with a matching aroma was placed on the row, consume it instead. Prized by all trolls for the tender flesh steamed in roots and herbs over many, many years. Carries the stench of cheap booze and garlic stewed in the gut. If it was an ingredient, remove one power from the troll soup. If it was a unit, Meve loses the battle. Oh. Day and night, up to their elbows in corpses, can't mistake the smell for anything. During war's quieter moments, he picks mushrooms and saves Slippy Jacks for the pickle jar. Okay, so hold on. Might as well just have tender flesh steamed in roots and herbs over many, many years. So what soup every soup needs for that extra depth and character. Might cloud a man's senses, but make the troll appetite one more accurate. It's not proper meal without a carcass left behind. Draws out a rich aroma from even a sloppily prepared meal. Got you a meal, but no fire to cook it. This will do the trick. Okay. Steamed in roots over many, many years. This one? Not that one. Okay, so now I'm tossing up then on the mandrake. Here we go, it was the mandrake. So this one is carries the stench of cheap booze. Well, this must be this one, right? Yep, that was easy. And you smell of corpses. Yep. During war's quiet times, he picks mushrooms. Oh, there you go. Did it. That was fun. I like that one. That was cool. Poor troll. He just was hungry. Wanted some soup. Man, human soup. Not elf soup. Alright, cool, man, cool. Let's go down and check out this question mark. And of course the fat loot behind it, or near it. Hello, what are we here?
Oi, Meve!
Cried Gascon, as usual paying no heed to courtly etiquette.
Come here a minute.
Would it hurt so terribly to occasionally address me by Your Grace or Your Majesty?
Didn't want to be petty, but since you bring it up, you've never once addressed me as the Duke of Dogs.
Meve sighed, rolling her eyes.
Get on with it.
My lads jumped one of the Blackclad's transports. Guess what they were hauling?
Gascon handed Meve a pot filled to the brim with a thick, dark fluid.
Paint?
Close. Printer's ink. Same tone used in those phony decrees.
Ooh.
Meve spun on her heel, put a hand to her mouth, and yelled,
Reynard! Send scouts to comb the area.
Her soldiers returned a few hours later with good news. They were able to find a Nilfgaardian printer's workshop hidden in an abandoned barn. It was guarded by a division of elite infantry.
Right, so?
Gascon thumbed the edge of his blade.
Shall we stop the presses?
Hell yeah.
Time for the Nilfgaardians to publish a
I'm gonna pass
retraction.
on.
Spoke the queen as she drew her sword.
Signed with their own blood.
Damn.
Follow me!
The Lyrians did not need to be told twice. Their queen's honor, her good name, that was a cause well worth fighting for.
Let's dance. Wartime propaganda. One Nilfgaardian propaganda pamphlet reads as follows. Meve, a faint and timid woman, has not the courage nor strength to defend the country in times of war. They would soon see, however, that this claim was on every account false. Standard battle. But Grey Rider's good. You're good. Rainer, yeah, I think this is. There's not a lot to play with at the beginning though. I suppose the infiltrator. Alright.
It's her! Yes, you fool, her! Sound the alarm! Larum!
Continues to boost over 6 damage all you. Jesus. Do you know what I'm gonna do though? Straight up play.
We got a job to do. Order!
Okay. Now this is a tricky one though. Might play just dagger 2 blades.
Ludicrous! Give me some of that.
What?
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Is it because they're immune? I thought it was being so clever then. Well, let's try this again. That didn't work, did it? Jesus. Alright, let's try this time. Okay. So those we know doesn't work. Well, at least not on those other things. I'm not actually a fan of the bombers that much. Because they just struggle now. They're also... No, let's try Villain. Again, I'm not sold on Villain. At least not just yet. I can use Lippy. As long as I get the friend.
I must think of my folk.
Life is mine now.
I think I boost him by 3. Okay, got gas gone up.
Fuck, our ass is moving.
Go on, Encazer!
Oof. 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 Yeah, maybe not suited for war, Villain. It's just a guess.
Wise choice.
Okay. You know what? I don't think we're going to win that round. Let's get rid of these 2 cards. They're not resilient, are they? Or are they? Oh, this is a 1-rounder. Is it a 1-rounder? It is a 1... Fuck. I didn't even think about that. I thought it was... Alright. God damn it. I'm a dum-dum. Right, okay, so it's a 1-rounder. So the infiltrator's good. Isabel's good. You two are good because I can use you to probably get the drummer. I think will be the strat here. Yep. Yeah, we know who it is. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Naturally. At once.
Life is mine now.
You, buddy.
As you wish, my lady.
Little drummer boy. Fuck you.
Hey, Gloire.
I'm stealing you so badly. Oh, you're gonna die, sir.
Now it's a waste of time for
I don't
you.
care about boosting because I'm gonna steal it. The Grey Rider's gonna die though.
Wise choice.
Yep. Alright, okay. Oh, another Grey Rider.
Yes?
No time for that. Hellcats out!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't even get to use him. You dirty fuck. I didn't even get to use him. That sucks so much dick.
I live
I
to
didn't even think
serve
about that. Fuck, I just ruined my plan. I haven't even killed anyone yet. Okay, now I'm restarting that. I'm salty about that. Fuck. Alright, Arnyoff is really good. These two. Just who won? Barnabas sort of isn't that great anymore. Shit. Isn't really a great draw, is it? I can't bomb the fuck out of them. Gabor would hurt someone. No, I don't like that hand either. Hold on, I'm trying to be picky now. I need the drummers. Come on, RNG, give it to me. Okay, well I don't need you. Gascon, see I like Gascon. He's a drummer. But I don't have the lady now. There's two drummers. Maybe that'll work in my favor. Alright, let's go with this. It's who? We know it's her. Start laying the hurt.
I smell a leak.
Life is mine now.
Alright, fuck you, buddy. I hate that ability.
Blood washes away all shame.
Alright, we need to kill him.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
So I could steal him. Let's steal him.
Again and again and again.
Wise choice.
Oh, no, I didn't want you.
Give me some of that.
Now it's a waste of time for him like me.
I needed like a lady to boost him. I can still play Rainer though next turn. As long as you survive. Oh, you dirty fucking killed him. Fuck you. God, that's so frustrating. Oh, now he's immune. Oh, they're all immune.
We must trust each other.
Alright. God damn it.
As you command.
That's utterly infuriating. They killed the fucking drummer.
Off to the front yet again.
I got him, which I don't want at all. My last chance.
Left, right, left, right.
How do you get your health back? Fuck you, buddy. Man. Just die already. I should have stolen him. Shit. Actually, you're better. Thanks, gang. Villain. Fuck me.
A king faces difficult choices.
Good. Whoa. Wait, who got boosted there? Who got boosted at all of that? So fucking confused now. You're gonna die next turn though. I'm still using Gabor. Oh, I didn't use meat. Oh, fuck. This is a shit show. Absolute shit show.
Oh, could murder a pint.
Oh, they're all fucking immune. I'm actually so sick of this shit. Oh, fuck. You need to die, man. Thank you. We're bringing it back. Now I'm going to send them all to that back row to get burnt. Made all crispy. Still losing them. No, not that one.
Off to the front yet again.
It's not leaving these ones alone now. Boom. Still not enough. Still lost. Fuck. This man, I've gotten some shit RNG in this fight. Don't like villain. Honestly, he's gonna say not a fan. Let's keep 3 drummers. They should be enough to give me some good shit, right? You'd think, and maybe I'll keep one of the infiltrators.
It's...
Yeah. Oh no, don't fall. But we need to play them pretty quick. Although, I think Arnyal first.
Death is only the beginning!
Wise choice.
Yeah, okay. You know you're gonna be annoying. It's fine. It's really fine.
Army's a waste of time.
Ah, fuck! I didn't use this thing. Damn it! Stop attacking him! Oh, bomber, awesome.
You mad? Don't shake that!
I think you'll really like this one.
Is anyone damaged? No, they're not. Ah!
Left, right, left, right.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
It's fine by me. Gabor, you sweet son of a bitch.
You sure about that?
It's fine. I'm A-okay with that.
again and again and again.
Can't use Meve. Perfect. He might die though. Right, now they're all immune. Oh, fucker. So that's a shit card. Thanks for that game. That's not what I wanted. I don't even need Gascon either too, to be honest. Gascon hasn't done much. Trouble is now this card is useless to me. Because I got... Oh, actually no it's not.
This could hurt.
Here we go. Going to take you. I can't. Fuck, that's annoying. Man. Man, that sucks. Die. I need you to die, man. Like, straight up.
Scheiß! In Trade!
Fuck. That's good. There he goes, he did. We're bringing it back. This pissed me off though. Now that he's back again.
Off to the front yet again.
Alrighty. Suppose I need to play you, don't I?
Go, pop, pop.
I don't think I've got enough still. Well, that helps. That'd bring me back. So did that. You might die next turn too, please. This is a good thing in the world. Oh, I can kill him anyway. Ooh. Meet Gascon.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Player played.
They
So
weren't
we roll.
expecting us. Seems they believed their own blarney.
That's how we do it. Too good, Sunshine.
The Nilfgaardians fought fiercely, led
was
by
tough,
a
though.
seasoned covert agent. Seeing he would soon fall into enemy hands, he put a knife to his throat and, in a quick slash, sent blood pouring over paper and still wet ink. Reynard leapt towards him, trying to stanch the red tide. But it was too late, and the spy's secrets perished with his last gargled breath. Meve picked up a freshly printed pamphlet. The document listed her many crimes and misdeeds, the true and the manufactured alike. Above the main body of the text, an etching depicted her, well, in a very unflattering manner.
How about a taste of their own medicine?
Asked Gascon, piecing blocks of type into a scathingly foul phrase.
Me and the lads will scratch out a couplet about Epdahi, spread it around the countryside, give the folk a hearty laugh at those tossers' expense.
Yeah.
Yes, these presses should be put to good use.
The Queen said.
But printing lewd jests is not it. We must spread facts. Tell what the Nilfgaardians did in Aldersburg, how they tried to murder me in Mahakam and Angren. What fate lies in store for those they conquer?
Gascon grew serious and set the ink-stained type back down.
Get to work. Before the sun sets, I wish to hold the first document in my hands.
Soon, in every town,
Yo.
village and tavern, there hung a notice detailing Nilfgaard's crimes. The outraged Rivians did what they could to strengthen the Queen's army.
Hell
Some
yes.
by offering coin, others by joining her ranks.
That is so dope.
Nilfgaard left none alive in Rosberg, not even one woman, and no child was spared! Peasants from Edern have been captured and put to work by force. Nilfgaard now prepares the same fate for Rivia and all Rivians. Emperor Emir var Emrys is a Fran imposter, a Fran Doppler. Nilfgaard left none alive in
Damn, dude. They're straight up dicks. We knew this though. All the resources I've got now though. If we do, I'm just gonna steal that stuff. Awesome. Alrighty, Meve, we're getting close. Well, actually, we're not. We're still a few away, but you know, we're advancing ever closer to the end goal and General Abdi. Let's do this thing.